Hey, it's your boy CryptoXpat back with another video. In this video we're going to do a review on Crypto Zoon, and this has been out for about 3-4 days. So let's roll that intro and let's get into the video. Hey guys, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button if you like the content, so when I upload my latest vids, you can get notified immediately. So Crypto Zoon, you may or may not know about this one. It's making some waves at the moment. This game is very similar to CryptoBlades. So with the success of CryptoBlades, I think that people have FOMO'd into this one, because people that got into CryptoBlades when you could buy one skill for $1, and obviously it went to 190, you know, they're thinking, hey, if I get into this early, this could turn into another CryptoBlades, or this could supersede a CryptoBlades. So I want to go over the few things about this that I do and don't like, and then I'll also give you my wrap up at the end. Alright, so I am playing this game. This is not a sponsored video. People leave funny comments, all sorts of comments. I have to disclose everything in my videos, whether it's paid or not paid. It is part of YouTube's terms and conditions. So I'm just a player, just like you, just an investor in the coin. This is what I've done. This is not financial advice. So essentially, you know, you get these you buy these monsters and you can battle, and you essentially can earn more of this Zoon token. That's essentially it. If you've played CryptoBlades, you'll get this straight away. This is the distribution, a little bit about the tokenomics. This is the roadmap and what's to come, phase 2 and phase 3. Okay, I mean, this game is only like literally 4 days old. I got into this the second day, and I'll talk more about that in a second. So this is the holders here. There's 34,000 holders, and according to PooCoin, it's only 19 million market cap. So it's still early days if you look at the grand scheme of things. I mean, CryptoBlades is like nearly 2 months old. Okay, so this is only like 3-4 days old. So basically, this is the game here. Okay, you have to get these monsters, and then you can battle. All right, so these are my two monsters, and I'll go through the figures in a second, okay? And then you just basically go to Pancakeswap, buy some Zoon. You can get the contract here off PooCoin, or you can just go to CoinGecko and search Crypto Zoon and get the contract. I'll put all the links below anyway. Essentially, you just buy these monsters, okay? Now, when I first started, I bought eggs. I recommend you don't do this, but I mean, you could get lucky. If you buy one of these eggs and they turn into basically like a really rare or a super rare egg, you know, and you hatch it, and you can get a really good monster, but you're taking a gamble. In my opinion, you're better off just going to the marketplace and just searching for like either rare 2 or rare 3, and then just getting like a monster here, because then you know off the bat that you're going to get so many battles per day. So this is like a guarantee. Hey, you know what? If I buy this character here, like a rare 3, it's 36,800 Zoon. If we go here, you have a look at the docs. Okay, this is a rare 3, which is rare level 3. It's a rare, so that means that you can get 2 fights every 4 hours. So that's pretty good. Every 4 hours you get 2 fights, and that basically equates to going here and you can fight these monsters. Okay, you just click onto your character up here, and then you can fight. Now what this means is basically the win rate. So you got 80% chance of winning, but the estimated reward is only 60 to 90. Now this has dropped dramatically. It's probably dropped about 20%, 30% since I've been playing it for the last 3 days. If you go to the win rate, if you go to 70%, you've obviously got less chance of winning, but the reward's higher. And then if you go up here to the win rate is 20%, but look at the estimated it's between 240 to 270 tokens. So the higher the win rate, the lower your reward. The lower the win rate, the higher the reward, obviously. Now, it's important to read through these docs because the docs will tell you a lot about the game, and you can decide whether you want to get like a rare or a super rare and spend the money, because you've got experience points as well. You'll get more experience points as you get a more rarer character. And, you know, there's a whole bunch of things coming, farming, battling against the Yaki bosses, and just there's a lot of stuff coming in the game. I do want to point out, though, this is basically, you can have a look at these audits, and they're on the website, okay, on the front page. And this is one by Tech Audits. It's really, you know, I mean, these aren't really that good. Tech Audit, I mean, you know, it is what it is. But in this audit, you know, nothing really major to worry about, risks. There is another one here, which is by Apeswap Audit. You know, it's just another thing that they add, but you know, it is what it is. So this is probably the biggest concern, the location audit. It doesn't say where these people are from, and the team is not doxed. It's basically an anonymous team. So they're probably the things I want to point out. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but again, you know, if you're comparing this to CryptoBlades, they're completely transparent and doxed. And if you compare that to this, it's kind of, you can't really compare them at all, okay? So it's important that you know this stuff and come to your own conclusion. Again, this is not to fight or anything. It's just to let you know exactly the things that I've discovered, and then you can then do some more due diligence. So these two tokens here, or these characters I've purchased. So this one here was the one that the egg. It was a random egg. I don't suggest you buy eggs, but this cost me 12,500 Zoon, and it cost me another 500 to hatch it. And then this golem, this cost me 38,500. And all up, I bought this at 0.23. The price is actually dropped now, but it cost me about 1,200 USD. The price of this token did go up to like 5.5 cents. So it has mooned. It's coming down at the moment, but so yeah, if you look at here, this was like 6.3 cents, and I bought it at 2.3 cents. So, you know, these things happen. It goes up and down. I think that what they're doing is they're limiting the payout at the moment. So if we look at my numbers here, I purchased a slime here, and I purchased the golem. In total, 51,500 Zoon, which cost me about $1,200. I took a screenshot of every single one of my wins. Okay, and again, I had losses as well. And I was mainly picking like 70% and 80%. Okay, maybe 160%, 120%, but I lost on them. And I'm still, you know, you can still lose on 80%, right? So if you total all my wins, I've made 8,331 Zoon. And if you subtract what I spent, 51,000 Zoon, and subtract the what I received in rewards, 8,331 Zoon, I'm basically still in the hole by 42,699 Zoon. That's basically what I'm down on, okay? And if you look at that, it's roughly, I've got about 8.3% of my seed back. I've still got some tokens here which I haven't sold, but I've got about 7,000 here. But if you count that as sold, I mean, I haven't sold them yet, but you know what I mean, right? I've got them and they're just ready to liquidate. I basically got back 91. I'm still in the whole 91.5%. All right, so, and of course there's different prices. Of when I purchased it and when I'm selling it is at different times as well. It's probably going to be about 5% swing of this. So it's not 100% accurate, but it's pretty accurate. Okay. So yeah, after, like, I've only been doing this for 3 days, so I think that you know, I've got 8.5% after 3 days. It's still pretty good. CryptoBlades is now lowered their rewards, and they've said that they want to make it that you get your ROI back in 30 days. So this could be very similar. So these are my actual pets or characters, whatever you want to call them, let's just go and fight and just see what this is. So I want to go fight, and I want to choose this one here because it's 80% win rate. I've lost on this 80% quite a bit, so I don't know whether they just made that up. I don't know. So let's just go and confirm that, and let's just see if I win this or not. Okay, so I did win this. It's 67 Zoon. Okay, so this one here is the slime, so that gives me one battle every 4 hours, and as you can see here, the next battle is in 4 hours. So in this one here now, I want to do my golem, and I can do 2 battles in 4 hours. So I want to fight with that one. As you can see, the reward rate is much higher. And first of all, I might do this 70% win rate. Okay, if I lose on this, I definitely go back to the 80%. Okay, so I'll go fight. 70% is the one that I use probably the most, because I think it's a good kind of trade-off, right? You still get good rewards, and 70% win rate is still pretty high. You know, with that said, I'll probably lose this fight. So let's just see what happens. Okay, so I did win that fight, and I won 870 Zoom. So I just normally take a screenshot. I was taking screenshots just for this video. I'll probably stop taking screenshots soon. I'm not going to do it every screenshot. So now I've only got, I've got one more fight, because this gives me 2 fights in 4 hours. Okay, so that's the kind of advantage of getting a more rare character, because this gives me 2 fights. Okay, so this is a rare character. I'll just do this one again, this 70% one. Okay, you can lose on 70% and even 80%, so there's no guarantee. I probably should have gone for the 60%, but anyway, let's see if I win this one. The rewards between 720 and 960. So I won that one as well. You won the fight. I got 16 experience points. Okay, so you get experience points every time. Okay, so I won that fight, and the reason, and it's got 1,040 Zoon when it says 970. That's probably why. So it says reload monsters. Because it didn't kind of reload on the fly. I needed to reload it. That's probably why. So every time you do it, click reload every time if you're going to swap between characters. So there you go. I won twice. I actually won all of them. That's the first time I've won all of them. I won the slime and I won 2 golems. So that was pretty cool. Happy about that. So let's just look at the conclusion. I know this video has not been very long. I didn't get fully into depth with the docs and everything. I mean, there's 1 billion tokens. I didn't get into the tokenomics too much. You can read all that sort of stuff, and I didn't get into the battles and stuff too much. But again, you can read all through this. My conclusion with this, and I try to put it against I shouldn't really do this, but kind of like CryptoBlades is kind of like the benchmark, because they got such good devs, and they've got the game is coming out, and I feel that they're the kind of benchmark at the moment. This is still very new. There's only 34,000 holders, and it's only 4 days old. So we've got to be fair here. Maybe a month, I could maybe make a follow-up video, and then look where the numbers are. But at the moment, it's still very early. It's only 4 days old, and it's only 20 million market cap. Also, the anonymous team, if they're watching this video, to actually show themselves, maybe they might do that. Sometimes projects do that. They do a project, and if it starts to really gain momentum, then they dox themselves, and then they do AMAs, and they go on camera live. That will give the community confidence that they are real people. So I'd like to see that. And obviously there's a lot more coming in this game. But the ROI, look, I don't mind the ROI, because look, a lot of people want to get into these things. They want to make quick, fast money, and they want to get out. And I think that with the ROI steady, even though the price of this is dropping, they can make adjustments to pull this back. So then it's more, and that's what CryptoBlades did. So to get an ROI of 30 days, in my opinion, that's still pretty good. I think CryptoBlades is something like that, maybe, or maybe even less. Before they halved the rewards on CryptoBlades, it was 6 days. Now it's a lot more. But I don't mind if it takes like 30 days. It just shows that it's just not a pump and dump. And, where can you get that type of return? To get 100% of your money back in 30 days. If you put your money into a bank account, it's you're going to get like 1% per year. Then take away, subtract inflation. So you're really going to lose. Your money's actually going to go backwards if you keep it in the bank. Here, in a game like this, it could 100% back in 30 days. That's incredible. That is an incredible return. So I would like to see this game, hopefully they can dox themselves, build it out, and build some trust and rapport with the community. And, I always look at this as glass half full. I hope these projects do well. But I know that as this space with the blockchain games get bigger, a lot of the scammers that we saw with these meme coins and these yield farms, they're going to move into this blockchain games, and we're going to see a lot of scams. So I hope this goes well. Again, I'm only 91%. I haven't got all my seed back, but this is just my results. This is not financial advice. If I wanted to exit with this, I could always, you can just go back into my Zoans, that's what they call them, right? And then you could just go details, and then you can go sell. All right, so I could liquidate this, and I could technically recover my seed. So if I sell this, then it'll go in the marketplace. I could sell these off and get out of it straight away. So I think there's minimal risk, but there's still risk. And I think that it's still early days. So do some more research. This is not financial advice, and make your own decisions based off your own research. Hi guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you want to learn more about crypto IDOs, crypto games, yield farming, basically how to make a full-time income and retire in 5 years with crypto. Well, I actually did it in 4 years, but anyway, retire in 5 years with crypto. Consider joining our Patreon group. Link is in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Are you new to crypto and DeFi? You're not sure how to navigate through the scams and keep away from the sharks trying to steal your crypto? This space can be very daunting for newbies. That's why we created 100xcryptoacademy.com. This is not just a course on DeFi, yield farming, and investing, but a real community of like-minded crypto enthusiasts who believe crypto is the key to financial freedom. You'll get 50+ HD on-demand videos, ongoing research analysis and pre-screened, ICO and pre-sales, 4 weekly webinars per month, with live Q&A, private access to our exclusive forum, and our vibrant Telegram group for live chat and updates. All for a low monthly investment. Check out our Patreon at 100xcryptoacademy.com.